Hello everyone and welcome back to Emio, the Smiling Man. We're here to investigate some more. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna talk to nobody except these cabbages right here. No one's around. Guess we're gonna look. Cabbages. Where's the guy from Avatar at? I'm sure he would love this field. The cabbages actually look delicious. Can we snipe one? Greenhouse. It's a plastic greenhouse. What are they growing? Plants or weed. There's a truck parked here. Someone around? Doesn't really look like anything else I can do. Let me think. But I do have a cell phone. I wonder if anybody is here. Wait, why won't it turn on? I think you just push. Did we not charge it overnight? Battery's dead. Guess I forgot to charge it. Dude, you're careless when it comes to the cell phone. I should remember to do that when I get back to the office. I don't think you need to have the cell phone anymore. Can't take care of it. Worse than a kid. I don't see anyone. Let me think again. It says I wonder if anyone's here. Let me look at the truck again, maybe? If there's a truck, there might be someone nearby. Well, what do you want me to do? We need to start using these things called legs and look around. Alright, here, I'm gonna... Wait, why is this like glowing blue in the top corner? Was it always like that when you're like searching? I'm just gonna eat a cabbage and then have someone come yell at me. Oh, okay, hello. Where were you bending this whole time? Whoa, that guy just sprouted out in the field like he was planted there. Guess he was just crouching down, huh? I should go talk to him. Hey you, villager! Yo, you and Smash Brothers! Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, he angry. Huh? What do you want? Never mind. What do you want? I'm just trying to talk. Excuse me, do you know the way to the Kuze residence? The Kuze place, huh? Sure, sonny, just go straight down that dirt road and head toward the mountains. It's right at the end of the road. Can't miss it. Got it. Thank you very much. Straight down the road, huh? Let's get there ASAP. The house at the end of the road must be this one? Alright. Hello? Anyone home? Why don't you knock on the door? Ring the doorbell. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. What? You can't just say hello and then expect, alright, let's look in their mail. Let's take their bills out. That way they don't see they have bills. They won't pay them and then, you know, they'll like lose electricity or... Okay, they probably don't have electricity, but you know, we'll get them in trouble. There's nothing in the mailbox. Also, y'all need to cut this grass. The grass is overgrown. No one has done any yard work for a long time. Does anyone actually live here? Maybe not. Clothesline. It's an old clothesline. Doesn't look like it's been used recently. Alright, let me get my detective brain going. Let's look at everything we can. Okay. I'll look at everything. How about... What's over here? The pot? Let me look at the house again. Is the place just vacant? Oh, front door. Okay. The nameplates have been removed. Can't say for sure that this was Detective Kuze's home. So now what? Yeah, it really doesn't look like... Doesn't look like anyone actually lives here. What the... Oh! A grasshopper! Don't chase after it. Professional detectives don't do that sort of thing. What, do you have the urge to do it? Inner me, huh? You wanna do it? Oh, the grasshopper got away. No! Well. Yeah, well. Alright. Well, now what? Let's look at everything we can. I mean, I kind of already did. Check the front door again. No nameplate. All right, mailbox again. No, not. I said the mailbox. Okay, there we go. I can see rainwater accumulating. Okay, so that definitely means... What? I don't know. Oh, a window. It's not cracked, but it's pretty dirty and hard to see through. I think I've gone over everything. Maybe the place is vacant. Well, this was a waste. I don't know if anyone's here. I suppose I could try calling. I said to ring the doorbell, but apparently your detective brain can't think of the simplest solutions, can you? The place looks deserted, so maybe no one's home, but let me try one more time. Excuse me? Anyone home? Well, that didn't work. I'll do it again. No use calling when no one's around. Just telling you, should use the doorbell. Looks like it doesn't look like anyone's here. Maybe I should come back later. Oh, maybe Mr. Tsuki would know something. What you gonna do, use the cell phone that's dead? It was a good thought, but the battery's dead. What to do? What to do? Maybe I should go back and talk to that person again. Alright, Mr. Cabbage Man. I'm coming back. What are you doing? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, you are? My name's Tayama. I live next door. Hello? Well, there we go. Guess we'll talk to the old neighbor. Sorry, I didn't see anyone in the house. Yeah, no one's lived there, so no matter how much you shout, no one's coming out. Just like I suspected. I see, but this was the Kuze residence, wasn't it? Sure was, but like I said, no one lives here anymore. Alright. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions? Sure, but you're a friend of Junko's or something? Apparently, I guess you could say that. She wouldn't. Oh no, I'm a private... Wait, maybe I don't want to wanted to get back to Detective Kuze that I was snooping around here. She might yell at me. What should I do? Nah, I don't care. Let's just be honest. I can handle a little yelling. I'll be honest and reveal my identity. Playing all the cards. You're a what now? Private detective. I'm an investigator. A detective? Uh-oh. Oh, now I did it. Whoops. So you must know Junko. Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. Great, great. You must be some kind of great detective duo, huh? I gotcha. Yeah, I'm the good cop. She's the bad cop. I mean, we are, but... Hey, we need our way in, though, alright? Enter me. You mentioned earlier that the house was vacant. How long has it been that way? Let's see. I think it's been about 2 years. Junko went off to be a detective and left the village. And Yoshi didn't live here anymore. Neither does Makoto. So yeah, no one's around. Okay. Yep, no one lives here anymore. Yoshi, could that be Kuze's mother? And Makoto is Detective Kuze's brother, of course. I've got all kinds of burning questions about the Kuze family. Alright, let's ask about the mom. Sorry, who's Yoshi? Oh, it's this green dinosaur that is the famous Mario Brothers' pet/companion. He also has his own spin-off series. Usually Yoshi's Island or Yoshi's Story. You never heard of it? She's Makoto and Junko's grandma. Oh, so the parents are out of the picture. Oh no, poor lady. She had to raise her grandkids. Detective Kuze's grandmother. I see. She was lovely. Just a kind person who took very good care of her grandkids. Oh, that's sweet. Yoshi really loves her 2 grandkids. Kuze's siblings. What were Junko and Makoto like as kids? You know, brother and sister-wise. Let me think. Junko, she always acted more like the big sister than the little one. I can imagine. Yeah, honestly. Yep, you know what I mean. They got along very well as siblings. Those 2 kids, Makoto and Junko, lost their parents in an accident when they were young.
So their grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Kuze, took them in. They all lived right here in the village.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yup. Mr. and Mrs. Kuze were real generous to take care of their kids like that.
That's really sad. And then not to mention that, like, the brother went missing too. That must have really hurt the grandparents and Detective Kuze as well.
Thanks to them, Makoto and Junko had pretty normal childhoods. They grew up healthy and strong. Oh, they were good kids.
Any more? Okay, that seems like that's the end of that questioning.
I thought I heard yelling, so I came over to check it out. Imagine my surprise to find a youngster like you.
Yeah, youngster? I mean, I'm 19. Hey, that's young. I wish I could be 19 again. Well, partly.
Healthy kids are happy kids, aren't they?
Okay, let's go ahead and think. What else can we ask?
Anyway, after Junko left home, there was just Yoshi and her husband living here. And he passed away, oh, about 2 years ago now. So she left soon after.
Is that so? And before the grandma's the killer. That makes no sense, but that'd be so messed up and funny.
Yoshi really raised those kids right, especially considering how they lost their parents.
Where's Yoshi now?
No, she lives in a retirement home in the village. Junko didn't want her living alone, so it was her idea.
Yeah, I mean, after she lost her husband, you don't really want her to live in a house by herself. So that explains why the family home is empty.
That's right. They're actually going to be tearing this house down pretty soon.
Aw, that's sad. Oh, I see. Any more?
Maybe Makoto will come back one day. I'm sure he'd love to see this place again.
Oh. Well, this is awkward. Anyways.
It'll be sad when their house isn't here anymore.
Any more observations? Alright, let's think again. So this house is going to be torn down. Maybe I examine the house now. Can you get out? Wait, hang on. Let's examine the old man. That's Tayama, the next door neighbor. He's really nosy. Kuzi family home seems to be empty, but I'm sure it's filled with memories. And maybe some clues! We should go snooping. I wonder if Detective Kuze would be sad if she saw it like this. I mean, yeah, I think I would too. What's the matter?
What are you doing here anyway? Interested in the Kuze family home?
Yes, in a sense.
I hear ya. Every so often, I come check out the place myself. Just curiosity, you know? Vacant houses have a way of falling to pieces pretty quick if you don't tend to them. But you know that.
Yeah, because I'm a homeowner at 19, sure. I didn't, but...
Oh, by the way.
What you got?
I think it was 3 days ago. Yeah, I was on my way home from a meeting and I saw a light on in the house here. No one's supposed to be in there. I was curious about what was going on, so I went to check it out. That's when Junko walked out the door.
Oh, she's been here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the killings. So Detective Kuze was here 3 days ago.
Junko said she came by to see if she had left anything behind that she might need. See, because the house is getting torn down soon, she felt bad that it would be a disturbance. Poor girl, she just kept apologizing. Of course, I invited her to tea. Hadn't seen her in ages. But she said she couldn't. She had to work extra early the next day and all that, you know? I can't believe she's a detective now. She's all grown up.
Oh, kids. They grow up so fast. Am I right, Tayama?
What? Yeah, sure, youngster. She looked just like the detectives you see on TV. I guess she's all grown up.
Oh, that's it? I don't think I have any more questions. Maybe it's time to see if I can talk to Detective Kuze's grandmother. Tayama might know which retirement home Yoshi went to. Let's find out. I'm gonna go disturb this poor old lady. Alright. Which retirement home is Yoshi living in?
Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's called Yukariko Relax? Yeah, that's it.
Yukariko Relax. Got it. Thank you.
It's a nice name. And I hear the place lives up to it.
Maybe you should go retire there.
It's just a little ways up past the mountain if you're looking for it.
Alright. Goodbye, old man. Thanks for all the info. I appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can talk to Yoshi.
Okay, okay. Tell Yoshi I said hello. Oh, before you go.
Oh, you're going to give me some snacks? Do I get some goodies? Okay. Huh? Oh, we're actually having to wait. Very realistic. Is it old letters or something?
I've got something for you.
Is it snacks? Eggplants! Oh, well, thanks. That's a lot of eggplants. Take. Take the bag. Oh, that's a lot of eggplants.
Yep, grew these babies myself. They're delicious. It ain't much, but I want you to have them.
So many eggplants. Well, I mean, the other guy was growing nothing but cabbages, so maybe every old guy over here has like one vegetable he grows.
Yeah, don't talk to that weird corn guy. Listen, I'm the eggplant guy. That other dude's the cabbage man, but don't talk to the corn man. He's weird. See, Makoto was a big fan of eggplant.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you very much. I'll gladly take these. He's kind of hinting I should give them to. Wait, no, he said Makoto or Junko. No, I think he said Makoto. Take the bag. I thought I already took it. I already got the eggplants. Oh, why is that still there? I'm off to Yukariko Relax, but thank you so much for the delicious eggplants.
Safe travels.
Goodbye. I need to find the Potato Man. 3 days ago, 8:19 p.m. the Kuze house. Whoa, wait, we're like going back in time? This is gonna be like a cutscene? Interesting. Oh, is this Makoto's room? Or was this her room? Oh, I don't know. Could have been both of their rooms. Pink Bunny. Aw, she just came here to, like, see the house one more time, huh? Oh, man, now we gotta find out what happened to her brother. Oh, that's sad. Who took all the good furniture, by the way? What happened to that bookcase? Wait, what? Did she hear something? Oh no. Who's in there? It's gonna be like a rat just crawling out. I mean, at least we know she's not dead from this, because it was 3 days ago. But what was that all about? Is Makoto just hiding in there? Huh, finally I'm here. Funny how far Tayama's idea of a little way turned out to be. Meanwhile, I'm lugging enough eggplants to feed an army and hiking up a mountain. You know what? It builds stamina. Wait, this says relax Yukariko Village. That's not exactly what Tayama said, but I must be in the right place. Oh, great. Ooh, fancy. And there's a lot of old people. So Yoshi Kuze, I wonder what Detective Kuze's grandmother will be like. But she's gonna be a sweet old lady. Hello. What you thinking? Detective Kuze's grandmother, Yoshi, supposedly lives in this retirement home. Hello, Miss Receptionist. What? I can't hear you. Can you... What? Why is it doing that? Oh, I think I accidentally had, like, the skip thing on. Okay, whoops. Okay. Hello, excuse me, are you here to visit a family member? No, not exactly.
Oh, so you're not a family member? Then get out before I pull my Glock out.
I'd like to have a word with one of the residents here.
Do you have an appointment? I am afraid I don't see anything in the records. Don't make me shoot you.
No, sorry, I don't have an appointment.
No? Oh. You're an intruder. I'm calling the police. Well, I'm very sorry, but this facility has a policy against allowing visitors without a prior appointment.
Let me make an appointment then.
So, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
What? Here, you want an eggplant? Can I bribe it?
I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. I'm gonna stab you now.
Quick. Cause a distraction. Knock over one of these owls. Receptionist counter. Reception counter is quite grand. She looks suspicious of me. I honestly don't blame her. I'm carrying eggplants! We could just say we're trying to give eggplants out to the elderly. They probably can't bite into it if they don't have teeth, but hey, it's fine. The first old man. Do these folks live here? They seem happy. Well, that's good. I'm glad the old people are happy. I can't, like, pan to the right.
What? I can't hear you over there.
Surroundings? A number of older folks are chatting amicably. I guess you can't just show up for a visit unless you're family. Hey, look, that's my grandpa sitting over there watching TV. Guess the no visitor policy makes sense for folks who aren't related. Maybe I should try another time. What? So are we just leaving? Sorry, I didn't make an appointment. I'll come back another time.
Thank you for understanding. What a shame, I was really ready to pop a cap in you, but anyways, just be sure to let the residents know the next time you like to visit and I'll make an appointment.
Will do, ma'am. I'll be on my way. Well, that was a bummer. Maybe I should contact Yoshi and make an actual appointment for a visit. Wait, how would I even do that? Well, I don't know. First, you need to charge your cell phone. Let me just see. I didn't actually examine right here. See if there's any dialogue. I can't even examine anything. Place isn't quite as fancy as the name implies. Alright, what else can we think? There's no way for me to set up an appointment. Maybe could we just yell out to Yoshi from like a window right here? Maybe she's in one of those rooms up there. Is Yoshi Kuze here? It's so lonely out here. Nah, I just feel lonely again. Maybe I should just ask Detective Kuze for help. What am I thinking? That's a terrible idea. Yeah, she would probably yell at us. There's no way I'm going to ask Detective Kuze. I'm always at these weird moments where I don't really know what to do. Let me think now. I can't come up with a way to make an appointment. I may not be able to talk to Mrs. Kuze at all. With that in mind, I need to try talking to the receptionist again. Oh, okay, so we just got kicked out just to go back. Alright.
Oh, you're back already? Alright. If you want to die, go ahead and say your prayers. I thought you left. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave.
I know it's a rule, but I'm actually from the Saki Detective Agency, and I have some questions for Yoshi Kuze.
You're a detective? Yeah, and I don't kill people on the side as a hobby, yeah.
Yes, and I would have made an appointment, but I'm not acquainted with Mrs. Kuze. Is there anything we can do here?
Well, this is awkward. I'm sorry, but rules are rules. We can't accommodate anyone without an appointment.
And I can't make an appointment. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Yo, Yoshi, get out here!
Could you call Yoshi Kuze?
Excuse me?
You know, I'd just like to say hello real quick and then make an appointment. I think she'd be happy to see me. I have eggplants.
I'm afraid it's not possible. Like I already said, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Well, oh, these old people are staring now. Ugh, I knew this wouldn't work.
Sir, please stop doing what you're doing! Ah! I'm really gonna kill you. You will not see Mrs. Kuze without an appointment!
Am I just gonna be lucky and it's gonna be one of these old ladies? Ah, I feel like I'm starting to make a scene. Well, oh, wait! Now I can look at these old ladies! Oh, that's an old... I thought that was a woman. I thought this was also a woman. Oh, I want to talk... Oh, I can't look at the old man snoring over there. I feel like I'm starting to make a scene. Alright, let's look at her. Oops. I made eye contact.
Who are you? Can I help you?
Oh, no, it's...
Hey, Mrs. Yoshi, remember, you mustn't interact with strangers unless you have that knife I gave you.
Is this Mrs. Kuze? Well, that was very convenient. Excuse me, are you Yoshi Kuze?
Why, yes, I am. Yoshi! Oh, don't you worry. This young man is harmless.
Ah, she seems kind. Here, have an eggplant. And I just put one in her mouth.
So, are you?
I'm from the Itsaki Detective Agency, and I came here to speak with you.
Oh my, a detective. Well, how can I help you? Mrs. Yoshi? Is this against the rules? This young man seems like he's in some sort of trouble.
I'm so sorry for the inconvenience.
Alright, since Mrs. Yoshi's okay with it, I'll allow the visit, but don't make a habit of this, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Feel free to enter the facility.
Yeah, let's go talk somewheres privately.
Did you walk all the way here from the village? Oh, you must be exhausted. So, what can I do for you, detective?
She's kind of like an old British lady voice. That's what I'm giving her. I don't mean to make her an old British lady voice, but it's fine. Yoshi Kuze, are you here?
What is it?
Oh, she's here. No more loneliness. She's gonna think I'm insane. I hope this doesn't offend you, but I have to ask some tough questions. Can we talk about your grandson Makoto's disappearance 18 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, way to be subtle there.
Well, why are you asking?
I'm investigating a case that may have some connection.
Oh, Makoto's disappearances, I see.
Let's just start with anything you remember about it.
Let me ask you one thing.
Of course.
Does Junko know you're here?
No, I haven't told her. I'm gonna be honest with the old lady. And if she doesn't like the answer, then I'm just gonna hope she's senile and I can, like, lie to her and she has, like, Alzheimer's or something. No, I haven't told her.
I suspected not. She wouldn't have wanted you to speak with me.
She knows her granddaughter well.
I understand. Well, I'm not sure if I can help, but I'll tell you when I can.
Alright, spill the deets, old lady.
It was July 1st, 18 years ago, Junko's 9th birthday. We wanted to make it as special as we could, so my husband and I were out shopping for a gift. We must have gotten carried away. We were gone for longer than we expected.
Oh, look how nice the house looked back then. I'm glad we get to see Granny's memories.
We didn't get home until after 7 p.m., and when we did return, there weren't any lights on in the house.
Well, maybe they're sleeping. Nah, I'm kidding. Who's sleeping at 7 p.m.?
Junko, Makoto, where are you two? What is it? What's wrong?
Flowers? Who is that? I can't tell. That's Junko and Makoto. Oh, okay, it's Makoto.
We found Makoto sitting in the darkened tea room, staring vacantly and all around. There were purple flower petals scattered all over the place.
Purple flower petals?
I tried to find out what was going on, but Makoto wouldn't say a word. Then my husband said,
Hey, where's Junko? I can't find Junko anywhere. Makoto, where's Junko? Hey, Makoto.
Interesting.
when Makoto heard Junko's name, he rushed out of the house. We were in shock, but we waited patiently for the two of them to come back. They didn't return.
Well, Junko must have at some point. Also, look at that purple flowers right there. Right next to Granny. You know what that means? Either Granny did it or this facility did it. It's the caregiver. I bet you $5 it's the caregiver. She looks like she likes murdering.
At around 9 p.m. we called the police, and shortly after that, I heard the front door slide open. I thought, thank goodness they're back. So we rushed to the front door to greet them. But instead, Junko was the only one there. She had returned without Makoto, in tears.
What the heck? So one was missing, and then that one came back, and the other one is gone now?
When I asked about Makoto, she just cried harder and wouldn't speak. The police eventually showed up and tried to speak to Junko, but she wouldn't say anything.
Oh, I feel like we really need to talk to Junko about all this.
Later that night, we searched far and wide for Makoto. Neighbors and police helped us comb the entire village, but it was that corn farmer, I just know it. We couldn't find him anywhere. I mean, have you ever heard of children of the corn? Well, maybe the corn farmer kills children and uses them as fertilizer for his corn. Everybody knows not to trust the corn farmer. We've never seen him since.
Oh. Well, this is getting a little awkward. A neighbor I spoke with said that Makoto and Junko were very close as brother and sister. So what could have happened that day to separate such tight-knit siblings? Oh, she ain't saying anything. Oh, great. Oops, didn't mean to push B. Try that again. Well, I think Granny just, is having a moment. Maybe it's just a painful memory she doesn't want to relive. She stopped talking for now. Here, you know what? Let's examine the flowers. And then maybe... Oh, look, purple flowers, just like the ones you found when your grandson went missing. They're purple flowers. Oops, gosh darn it. Oh, wait, okay, I thought I pushed B for a second. Is she holding a plastic bag? What? There's nothing in her hand. Observations.
What's that you brought with you?
Oh yeah, you want an eggplant? Oh, this, one of the villagers gave it to me.
I see. Well, as long as it's not the corn villager. My grandkids loved eggplants, especially Makoto.
That's what I heard.
Will you listen to another little story?
I'd love to, please. Oh, alright. Let's do Junko first.
Junko was an active and feisty little girl.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Not a lot of insight there, Grandma.
Makoto was just a quiet, honest, and kind-hearted boy. He smiled all the time, even if a friend was teasing him. And he never got angry. He was a sweet brother to Junko.
Now what? Let's hear what Yoshi has to say. I just did! Maybe there's more about Junko now?
Junko used to be annoyed that Makoto never seemed to get angry. She'd get angry on his behalf sometimes.
Well, that makes a lot of sense now.
She'd say, "Who's going to protect you, big brother? It's me, I've got to do it since you won't protect yourself." I can almost hear it.
That's very sweet.
She always said she would protect her big brother.
Any new observations?
You got those eggplants from Tayama, didn't you?
Well, she's back to dotting. I just did! She ain't got nothing new to say. Go back to Makoto.
He was one of those big brothers who sort of let his younger sister call the shots, but deep down he knew she was his little sister. She was so adorable. Even as feisty as Junko was, I'm sure she looked up to him as a big brother. Even when he seemed a bit soft, he was always protecting her.
That's sweet.
When it came to Junko, it almost like Makoto was a different person. He was usually so timid. He was scared of the dark country roads at night.
Ha, crybaby.
In fact, he didn't want to leave the house after dark. At least until the day he disappeared.
Why would he? He must have tried to find Makoto or Junko then.
But one night, when Junko suddenly came down with a high fever, Makoto ran to the hospital by himself in the middle of the night to alert a doctor. Can you imagine how the doctor reacted? He couldn't believe Makoto had done that. And Makoto actually stayed up that whole night watching over Junko.
Aw, he's a good brother.
Junko was so sweet to Makoto, and he was a protective big brother.
Any new things? Nope. Still just listening to her.
Junko and Makoto's parents died in a terrible accident. Oh, but Junko was still just a baby. She cried all the time, even after coming to the village. It must have been so hard. She couldn't have the love she needed from her parents.
Aw, poor Junko.
Junko did cry a lot. Poor thing.
Wow, so she really grew up quickly then. Anything new about
Makoto would watch over his sister with a smile on his face, not saying a word. Sometimes Junko would tease him and ask if he was sad, but Makoto would just say, "I could never be sad with you as a little sister." That's what he always said.
Oh, more ellipses. Oh, she ain't talking no more. What? Ah, now it's an observation. Man, this thing, they have me jumping around.
Some nights, after Junko went to sleep, I noticed that Makoto would cry alone. He never showed that sort of emotion in front of us. He was usually all smiles. The poor boy had helped heal and nurture Junko. Those precious kids, they're both irreplaceable.
Oh, now she ain't saying anything. So young Detective Kuze and her brother, Makoto, had a strong bond as children. Sounds like they were happy as a brother and sister can be. So what could have happened between them on that day 18 years ago? That piece of the puzzle is still missing. There must have been something to trigger their actions that day. Anything else? What could have happened to them? I don't want to ask this. Huh. Like how she just silently goes, huh. Maybe we go back to the flowers? Let me examine her again. Huh. What's outside? It's actually nice to spend some time in a peaceful place like this. Purple flowers.
Say,
Yes?
have you ever seen an eggplant flower?
What? I don't know. No? I wonder if the scattered flower petals she mentioned could have been...
Well, they have very pretty purple flowers. A shade of purple just like Junko's favorite.
So she likes purple flowers. Eggplant flowers.
On the night that Makoto disappeared, Junko finally calmed down and spoke with me. She explained what happened and why there were eggplant flower petals everywhere. Back then, my husband and I were avid gardeners. We made wonderful meals from our vegetable garden. Naturally, the kids took an interest, especially when they tasted how delicious everything was. Junko started saying, "I want to grow vegetables too." I asked her what kind of vegetables she was most interested in growing, and she said, "Eggplants, because my brother loves them so much. Let's grow some for his birthday as a surprise." She was just so adorable. Anyway, we thought she could manage some eggplants, so we stalked out a small plot in the backyard. We figured Makoto wouldn't find it because he hated the bugs back there. It was going to be a secret.
Aw.
The plan was to harvest in July, which was when both kids had their birthdays. And Junko looked after them every day. She was almost egging on the eggplants to grow. Haha, you get it? Egging? Because her eggplant. Oh, I'm so funny. You know, I may be old, but I'm still witty. Well, Junko is a terrific gardener, and the eggplants grew nicely with lots of blooming flowers. She was just overjoyed. She asked me every day when we could finally harvest them. When I told her it would be around the time of Makoto's birthday, she was overjoyed. She was so excited, she didn't realize that the flowers were going to bloom on her birthday.
Ha, this was actually a gift for her, selfish little brat.
So she came home from school that day. I'm home!
Hey, Junko, guess what? I have a present for you.
A present? What for?
It's your birthday, and I got some flowers in your favorite shade of purple. Happy birthday.
But are those?
I know it's not much, but I really thought you liked them. And they were just in our backyard. Can you believe it? So beautiful and bloom. Full bloom. Oh, that's why she was... Oh.
I know his heart was in the right place, but oh, what he had done.
All her hard work.
Those are eggplant flowers. You idiot! I was growing those! I planted them for you and I've been tending to them for months and...
What?
I hate you! I hate you! Oh, I just wish you'd go away!
Oh, no! Oh, she probably regrets that now that he's missing. Junko. And that's why he was upset.
That's how Junko remembers it.
So that's what happened 18 years ago. Oh, this is messed up. It must have been traumatizing for Junko to have lost her brother like that after such an intense fight. I'm sure she took it hard. She probably blamed herself. Poor Makoto, to have upset his sister so much when he only ever wanted to make her happy. You know what I just realized? We didn't see Makoto's face, did we? Just now? I don't think we've seen his actual face. I have to go back and look at it again. We don't know what he looks like. We don't know what he could look like today. The whole incident sounded like it was a shock. Let's see. Let's say he was 13 at the time. She was like a kid. He was probably 13, and that was 18 years ago. So yeah, he's really old. Is there anyone who fits that bill? What an irony that their love for each other is what ultimately torn them apart. It's so sad. Do we have his age when he went missing? Let's see. Oh, they do give us an age. 32 years old. So he was like 14 or so when that happened, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a look and see if there's anyone that could be his age right now that we know. Let me just read this real quick. Okay. You really liked eggplants. Junko's birthday. He was scared to be out on the rural roads at night. Maybe he ran into like the woods. There looks like there is like a lot of woods around. Okay. Okay. I haven't looked at any of these yet. Okay, well, this guy's too young. Yoshikuze. Oh, the old lady. She's 83 years old. Dang, shoot. They were really raising the grandkids at an old age already. Cab driver. I don't know how old he is. He looks like he's old because he's got gray hair, but it might just be dyed silver or something. He went as a motorcycle stop near the scene of the crime. Yeah, this is good to remember everything that's happened so far. He assisted in the police investigation. I'm kind of just looking at like the red line stuff. Okay. Wait. Oops, I didn't mean click on that. I meant click on this. Yeah, he was a suitcase friend. Okay. Sorry. When I'm recording this right now, it has been almost 2 weeks since I last played this. I haven't really had time to, like, play this lately, so I'm kind of just trying to remember everything. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what Yoshi has to say. Oh, she has more?
Junko was so depressed after the incident. She cried and cried, feeling like it was all her fault. I tried to think of ways to cheer her up. I don't know if it made a difference, but at one point, I helped her press some of the flowers into bookmarks. I told her that we'd keep them as good luck charms. Maybe they would help bring Makoto back one day. I repeated that again and again, almost like a mantra. Since then, we've both carried ours everywhere. Junko especially treasures hers.
Aww.
Yoshi, dinner will be ready soon. Oh, already? Yeah, and I made some for our guest and I poisoned it, so he'll die. Don't tell him, wink wink. Oh, already? Well, time flies when you get chatting, doesn't it?
I've heard lots of stories. It's probably time for me to head out.
I think I've told you just about everything. I hope it helps a little bit.
Yes, I mean...
Hmm?
Really, you shared much more than I expected.
Is that so? I wonder if Junko will be upset.
Oh no.
Oh, don't be nervous. I won't tell her.
She gets it. Alright, bye Granny. It was nice meeting you. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I hope I haven't overstayed.
Don't be silly. I haven't spoken to anyone about Junko and Makoto in a long time. It was a pleasure. Just one more thing, Mr. Detective. Do you know what eggplant flowers represent?
Nope. I'm afraid I don't.
Well, they represent happiness, truth, and hope.
Happiness, truth, and hope. That's lovely. Thank you for sharing.
Junko taught me about that, believe it or not. She clings to the hope that if we hold onto the pressed flower bookmarks, one day Makoto will come back. I guess we both cling to that hope, actually.
Well, it's sweet to have hope.
Now, today a detective with a bag of eggplants came to talk to me about Makoto. It feels like fate.
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh?
Anyway, I guess that's why I felt like I had to tell you the whole story. I can't explain it, but I have a gut feeling that you'll be the one to finally reunite Junko and Makoto.
I hope so. As long as he's not a killer. There's a chance he could be a killer, Granny. There's a chance your grandson's a murderer.
Well, if you need any more information, please feel free to come back anytime.
Thank you, I will. I'll get going now. And I'll make sure to make an appointment. It's dark. Hello, I'm back. Wait, what? Wait, we got a TV? Thanks for all your hard work today. Let's get after it again tomorrow, Ayumi. Has Ayumi gone home already? Huh? Well, it's late, but I should probably wrap up today's investigation. Alright, let's review. Detective Kuze and her brother lost their parents at a young age and were raised by grandparents. The grandmother Yoshi helped make sure that they were raised in a loving environment in the village. Sounded like they formed a close and supportive family. Something terrible happened on Junko's 9th birthday. Junko ran out of the house in tears because Makoto picked the eggplant flowers. Yes, she was upset because she had been carefully growing the eggplants for him. When he realized that he had ruined the surprise gift of eggplants that Junko had been growing, Makoto was stunned and didn't notice that Junko had run off. Eventually, he realized that she was gone, so he left home in search of his sister. And he never returned home. When Junko returned, still in tears, she said she thought it was her fault Makoto was gone. I'm still missing details about what happened while they were away, and why she returned alone. I've got to reveal a bit more of the puzzle. And I think I'll have to suck it up and speak with Detective Kuze herself, of course. Even if I have the courage. I doubt she'll be willing to give me the whole story. Oh, right. After the fact, Junko was obviously upset, and Yoshi tried to cheer her up. Yoshi said that they crafted something together, right? What was it they made?
Oh! Oh! This is cool. Alright. Should be that, but let me look. Oh, no, that's just a chain. Okay.
Yes, bookmarks with pressed eggplant flowers. Sounds like both Detective Kuze and Yoshi still carry one of the bookmarks around with them. Yoshi told me that eggplant flowers represent happiness, truth, and hope. Keeping that symbolism in mind, I wonder if Junko was inspired to become a detective because she believed her brother was still out there. Eventually, Junko grew up and moved away. A few years later, after Yoshi's husband passed, Yoshi moved to a retirement home called Relax Yukuriko Village. So for now, the Kuze family home is vacant, but
they'll move back.
The house will be demolished soon. Yeah, that's right. Detective Kuze stopped by recently for a final check of sorts. It must have been 3 days ago or 1 day before Asuke Sasaki's body was found. Wait, didn't Detective Kuze tell the neighbor that she had to get going because she'd be working early the next morning? But that doesn't mean she's a good detective. Does that mean she's such a good detective that she knew there'd be a murder?
Yeah, what?
No, that'd be crazy.
I wonder, maybe she got like a letter or something.
I think I did pretty well today if I say so myself. Feel like patting myself on the back. Now, I need to decide on a plan for tomorrow. I'm too tired right now. Let's talk with Ayumi first thing in the morning and decide.
Oh shoot, I almost forgot to charge my cell phone. Please don't forget again.
I've got to be sure to do it now.
I am not careless. If you're going to have my name, you better not make me careless. Chapter 4, a suspect. Oh. We're already getting suspects.
Good morning. Sorry I'm late. Oh, Yumi's not even here. She out investigating? Oh.
Someone's calling. Who could it be? Who's calling me? You know what? I think this is a good stopping point. Thank you all so much for watching. When we come back, we're gonna see who's calling me. Hopefully they just go to voicemail. I don't want to talk to anyone.